My name is Shannon Goldsmith. I'm the new artistic director and conductor of the Chilliwack Metropolitan Orchestra. I'm not new to the orchestra, though. I've been a player with the orchestra since it started in 2008, but just this summer have become the artistic director and conductor. The orchestra was started in 2008 by community players who wanted to have an opportunity to play in the community with a good selection of repertoire. There were a lot of musicians that were already in Chilliwack, kind of came together and formed the organization, and we found a conductor. His name was Johann Lowersheimer. He was the first conductor of the orchestra and was with the group for probably 4 or 5 years.
The purpose for the existence of our orchestra is to provide music for the community. We're the only orchestra in Chilliwack that plays all our concerts in Chilliwack. We just have a new director, artistic director and conductor, Shannon Goldsmith. Super happy to have her because she is motivated. She's been able to bring on board 19 new members for our orchestra. I really enjoy seeing the orchestra succeed. When I came on board, we were playing in a small church on the outskirts of Chilliwack, mainly because COVID had sort of really put a downer on performances, on attendance, and I've been able to build the orchestra in that time. I've got us performing back now in the cultural center.
When I was a player of the Chilliwack Metropolitan Orchestra, I played French horn. Had some really good opportunities to perform some good repertoire. One thing that stands out in my mind is performing Tchaikovsky Symphony No. 5, which for any horn player out there who knows, it's a wonderful piece of music to have the opportunity to perform. Another really good performance that we did was the Titanic concert that we did a couple of years ago. We had some fabulous soloists, really good music. I think it was a good theme, and we had lots and lots of audience support for that.
It was very well attended. It was all innovative music. It was one of our members had the idea to do this. And it really resonated in that, number one, it was new material, a lot of pieces of music that most people would have not usually heard. We had collaborations from the Players Guild, got dressed up in period costumes. I got dressed up as the captain of the Titanic. It was a lot of fun, actually, really fun. And the other thing which I've been able to do since coming on board, I believe in collaboration, working with people. And I've got something on with the Chilliwack Visual Arts Association. At a concert we had last season, we had a piece of music, Saint-Saëns, The Carnival of the Animals. Travis Clark, who is the liaison person with the CVAA, he got 12 different artists to do 12 different pieces of art representing one of the creatures, animals from that piece of music. And then we had a competition for the public to vote, which was their favorite piece. And again, for me, it's giving back to the community.
The Chilliwack Metropolitan Orchestra has the tagline, Your Community Orchestra. Okay, we are all community members. Nearly everybody lives in Chilliwack. We perform exclusively in Chilliwack. I myself am a resident of Chilliwack. I've been here for 24 years. It's very important to us, I think, to perform in Chilliwack for the community here. As artistic director, my plans are basically threefold right now. I want to grow the orchestra. I want to recruit new members. Although we've always had really good performances, we have sometimes had to add some extra players right before a performance because we haven't been large enough. I want to grow the orchestra. I want to make us robust so that we don't have to bring in any extra players so that we can do our own thing. Also really helps the rehearsal process to have everybody there right from the beginning of a rehearsal session. So that's one of the things. I want to grow our audiences. We've made the decision for now to perform in the Hub Theatre. Lots of seats to fill, so that gives us a really good goal. The third focus, the thing that I'm going to be working on, I think, is raising the playing level of the group, okay? We are community, we are not professional players, we are amateur players, but we've got a lot of really good players, and people are working really hard. So through the rehearsal process, I'm trying to make sure that we can elevate our delivery of the music. I'm really excited about the upcoming season. As I said, this is the first year for me as artistic director, so it's the first year that I am able to choose all the repertoire, to design the programs, to put them all together. We have, of course, a Christmas concert. Everybody loves to perform Christmas music. So on December 13th, we are doing a traditional Christmas. And we have, as our guest group, we have the Philo-Musical Chorus with us. So they will do some numbers on their own, we will do some numbers on our own, and together we will do a variety of selections with a really big finale number. I have also lined up Santa to make a guest appearance, and Santa's going to conduct one number in the concert. We've got a wonderful place to perform here. We've got a Spring Passion concert coming up just a week before Easter, and we've got some fabulous traditional orchestral repertoire for that. We're going to do Mendelssohn Symphony No. 5, the Reformation, as well as some Rimsky-Korsakov, the Russian Easter Festival Overture, mixed in with a few other things. And for our last concert of the year, we're actually doing a gala fundraiser. So it will be with a dinner. It's a Strauss ball, so it's Strauss and more. So think about Die Fledermaus Overture and the Blue Danube Waltz and the Emperor Waltz. That one's my favorite. And of course, Radetzky March will be in there. So that will round off our season this year.
I think it's important because, as I said, it's the only orchestra that plays all of our concerts in Chilliwack. It's important because I think music is important to people. Even I think we try and encourage parents to bring youngsters, because when youngsters are exposed to different kinds of music, it awakens inside them something that they would not have been aware of if they had not been brought to a concert. So bringing families and their kids to a concert really is important. And you know, it's about sharing. Music is the only international language that everybody understands.